Not sure if we're live or not. That's my hand. Okay, maybe we are live. Let's give it a try. Okay, everybody, I think we're going to give this a try. Welcome to Sapsucker Woods. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll do our best. If it fails, then I'll just, we'll stop everything and I'll just walk by myself. It is about 85 degrees here. The sun is kind of, sort of, almost hinting at coming out. It's kind of coming out. It's a little breezy, humid. And I'm hearing a robin sing. I've also seen or heard red-winged blackbird, starling. What else did it was so long ago that I got here. Common yellowthroat, gray catbird. American. Well, and as I drove in, I consider from Sapsucker Woods, I believe I saw. Flying away from Sapsucker Woods, both an American crow and a red-tailed hawk. The crow was chasing after the hawk. And we're going to try our best to have a walk. I don't know how good the signal will be or how good the picture will be, but we're going to try. I apologize for the way things worked out in Montezuma, but actually, maybe it was for the best. And I say that because, really, I drove around afterwards and I didn't see anything. I wanted to go to Shockey Pool, but I couldn't. There was a robin, I didn't realize, on the tower, on one of the steps, in a nest, or right at its nest. So I had put a nest there, and I didn't want to disturb it. I'm sure other people, in fact, I know other people have walked right by it, but I certainly wasn't going to add to any stress, so I left. So anyway, hold on one second. I'm going to get a tripod, and we're going to try to take a walk here and see what happens. Just heard a song sparrow. I did not have any kind of a... Oh, just heard a Baltimore Oriole. Nothing special on the way here. It's really been overall a quiet day in terms of bird sightings and everything like that. I finished Wildlife Drive without you, and really there was almost nothing to see, and really not a surprise given, they're draining everything, but I didn't see anything really anywhere. The only other species I saw that I hadn't seen with you were a couple gadwalls and a few blue-winged teals. Oh, I heard a northern flicker. I forgot to mention that. Oh, hold on. People are looking up at something. I'm not sure. Okay, they're continuing on, so maybe they didn't see anything all that out of the ordinary. Just heard a blue jay. There have been some other birds I've heard that I am not able to identify. But like I said, you didn't miss much at Sapsucker. At Montezuma. I decided not to bother with Van Dyne spoor. Just with the way things were going, I thought, why bother? And I have to disconnect you for just a second. And East Road had nothing amazing at all. It was very quiet there. Oh, just saw pileated. And I think I just heard I may have just heard a great crested flycatcher. But the pileated, let's see if we can kind of catch up to it. Oh, Baltimore Oriole again. I'm hearing a red-bellied woodpecker. Red-winged blackbird. I wanted to go this way anyway. There's something I want to show you. I don't know, the pileated went over here, or at least I thought it did, somewhere. Did I just hear? I just heard common yellowthroat. Great crested flycatcher again. I thought I saw the pileated go here. It was flying low along the ground. Wouldn't mind seeing one well. Just saw a mourning dove, but someone high was up high. I don't know who it was. Oh, hold on, let me look with binoculars. In an instant still. I think it was a turkey vulture, I'm pretty sure. I hate when I kick the legs when I'm walking and you all of a sudden go up like that. I definitely saw the pileated, and like I said, it was flying low along the ground, but I don't see it now. I don't know where it is. I'm guessing it's in these trees somewhere. Oh, did I just? I think I may have just seen. I saw something. I don't know what it was. I also see a lot of goose droppings. Oh, hold on. I do see it. I don't know if I can get it on camera or not. And it just took off again. Goose droppings. Shoot. Last I saw it, I don't see it now. It was in here somewhere, but that's the last I saw. Who was that just flew over? I don't know. Almost looked like a shorebird, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, anyway, I think we're going to move on. Let's walk this way just a little bit. May have just heard a sea. Oh, I can't go this way, I guess. So, too much vegetation here for us to see through. I don't know where that pileated is. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to drop you a little bit. See? And as soon as I can set down, I just want to show you some interesting vegetation. This is just a secondary pool that's near, or pond or whatever, near the parking lots. And we are going to continue on towards the water. Just heard a northern cardinal. And we just heard a, I just heard something funny to hear. Just heard a Baltimore Oriole, but there's something else I thought I just heard. And when I first heard it, I was like, it just sounded familiar, but it didn't register. If I heard correctly, that what I heard, we don't normally hear it here. I just heard the great crested flycatcher again. It sounds like it's somewhere over there. There is some breeze and there's noise from the airport and or highway, so it's not easy to hear. But many birds are singing or vocalizing. It's nice to hear, actually, especially considering the fact that, in many ways, Montezuma was quiet in terms of birds. And I gotta tell you, you would not have experienced it had everything kept up and running. But the smell of the dead fish was pretty strong. I'm not sure if those are American goldfinches across the road. Probably. Maybe. I thought I heard something else. I'm not sure if I'm hearing warbling vireo or not. And good afternoon to you. So anyway, at Shockey Pool, I thought, okay, you know, let me just go quickly run up, you know, up the tower as if like you were all with me as I've done this before, and go and just see if it's worth looking and looking around, worth taking up, you know, my tripod and everything. And then when I saw the robin there, you know, at its nest, right on one of the steps, I said, forget it. So it's been one of those days. I don't think anybody's up there. Come on, hold on. There we go. Nobody home. Just see if I can see the bird feeders there. Looks like there's a common grackle and a mourning dove, and I thought I saw and a blue jay right now, and a couple blue jays. We're gonna move on. Hello. Just heard a mourning dove in flight. Did I hear a catbird? Yes, I hear a gray catbird. Oh, hold on. I thought I saw someone fly up in here, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. I did see some mallards, by the way, while I was at Mount Zuma that did have ducklings. Two of them. Two mallards with ducklings, that is. I didn't count the ducklings. Let me have a look. Oh, a woodpecker just flew by. I think it might be a hairy. Oh, come on, where are you? I'm not sure if it was a hairy or not. I didn't get a great look at it. I don't think it was a downy. It was too large to be a downy. But I quickly lost sight of it, apparently. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can take a look around here. I am going to look around with binoculars. One moment. Not really seeing anything. Some grackles in the distance. might be hearing a house wren, but I'm not sure. Sorry, the tripod's crooked, but I'm gonna hear the grackles. But I'm not really seeing much activity, so I think we're gonna get moving very shortly. Not sure what I just heard. Just heard a crow. Okay, let's get to the trails. Someone was up in the air. I think turkey vulture. Yes. Okay, let's get to the trails and see what we can see out there. Hearing a blue jay, of course. Oh, just heard a belted kingfisher. It sounds like it's somewhere over there. Hearing a robin call with an alert. I wonder why. Let me sit you down. I want to look at something. It could be just because of another robin. I don't know. Okay. Just heard American goldfinch. I should probably check just to make sure we're still up and running. Hold on one second. Okay. Just heard a catbird, gray catbird. I apologize, everybody. I should have, well, we had such a shaky start. That's why I had intended originally to, get everything started and then post on MeWe that we were up and running again, but sorry. From a technological standpoint, for whatever reason, it has not been a good day. It's just been tough to get things up and running. Sometimes I can narrow down the problem quickly to, something in my own, something that's with me, some of my own equipment. I just heard, I believe I heard a house wren. something flew up there, or at least I thought it did. Oh, there is something up there. Hold on. Definitely hearing a house wren. Okay, that's a red-bellied woodpecker. Cute. Okay, now that we saw it, okay. So I've definitely heard a northern flicker, and we've definitely seen a red-bellied woodpecker. I don't know if we saw a hairy or not, because I mean it could have been that one. For instance, I said before that woodpecker I saw earlier I wasn't sure of. And so we've seen a couple. Oh, and the pileated. I didn't show it to you, but did see it. There's an appeal for me, and I've told you this before, you know, to walking around without having to worry about the broadcast. And I was thinking, if I couldn't get things, you know, started up here properly, I was not even going to use this camera. I was just going to walk around with, you know, the camera scope combination, maybe. I've done that before, and sometimes I see things, and I'm grateful for the other combination. Something was moving there. I don't see it now moving, but something was moving there. Not a bird, but I mean it was something, probably a frog. Sorry, the tripod legs sometimes hit the posts here as I walk. Where I kick the tripod legs. I wonder if this barrier here was, if it's the work of the beavers or not. I'm guessing it is, but I don't know. You can see the water clearly looks different on one side than the other. But I don't know. It could just be that it's there, but it could very well be. But the fact that there are so many, you know, pieces of wood there makes me wonder. We saw them. We saw them last week. Actually, you know, working to well, in an attempt to block the outflow. Now, as we know, you know, there's a mitigation effort, so the water continues to flow. They're trying to block the wrong thing, because water actually is, you know, fed through a pipe that goes there And the pipe, actually, the opening for that pipe is several feet out. I believe we're hearing red-eyed vireo. Unless it's blue-headed vireo. Might be blue-headed. It's a little slower. I thought I heard something on the ground. Maybe it's red-eyed. I may have to stop for bug spray. Hold on a second. I get the sense that this vireo, whatever it is not very high up. I may be wrong, but great crested flycatcher again, vocalizing, and I am going to do bug spray, unfortunately. Oh. Am I hearing a veery? I am. I think I'm hearing a veery. Here. Alright, let me look more carefully for the vireo if I can find it. I think it moved. Or it's just pausing. Okay, let's continue. Oh! Great blue heron just flew overhead. Large bird I saw, and then I saw the legs, so no doubt it's great blue heron. So maybe we'll see one later, once we get back to the water. It was just above the treetops from what I could tell. Reap, reap, reap. That's a great crested flycatcher. I hear a crow, American crow. I hear Veery again. Here. Here. And red-bellied woodpecker. The Veery sounds like it's in there a little ways. Sounds like we've got people coming up behind us. Just haven't had luck with the various thrushes this year. There have been other years where we've had a lot of luck and we've had you know, some nice sightings, but so far not this year. And you know, even I've realized maybe my timing's off or whatever, but even near my own home, I haven't been hearing that much of them. I did hear one, I think it was Thursday night. Last night I didn't, you know, I wasn't there to listen. But I'm not sure I've ever been certain that I've been hearing more than one at a time this year. Unless they're singing, the thrushes can be pretty quiet. The wood thrushes, the veery, the hermit thrush, the Swainson's thrush. And I do see people on the trail behind us. It looks, I mean, from what I can tell, the skies are not overly sunny right now. And we are starting to, more and more, obviously, you can see, obviously, things have greened up. So, I mean, we're starting to lose some of our visibility over long distances, especially in certain areas. Now here, at ground level, it's not too bad, and I don't believe it ever really gets very bad in this part of Sapsucker. But there are other parts where there's, you know, a lot of, you know, vegetation at, you know, essentially at eye level that comes, you know, all the way up to, almost up to the trails, or close to it, so you can't see very far. And I was thinking maybe I should walk some of those other trails today, and maybe I should, but I mean, we have a little bit of extra time because I returned to Ithaca relatively early. I'll say, you know, it's, last I saw it was 85 degrees here, but it's comfortable enough. You know, it's not like the sun is beating down on me right now, and so it's not too bad. It's humid, but not unbearably so. Heard a crow again. We haven't seen any, seen or heard any Canada geese yet. No ducks of any sort. As I recall, we did not see any ducks here at all last week. We did see Canada geese, but no ducks. And something I meant to say earlier today, I think I started and maybe we had a glitch that interrupted me. I was talking about, you know, Canada geese and how they're not simply, you know, larger ducks. They do have a, you know, a different sort of lifestyle. You know, where do you see the ducks? They're mostly, you know, on water. They feed on water and everything. With the Canada geese, you know, you see them, you know, they feed on dry ground. They also feed a little bit in water, but mostly dry ground. So, you know, when we saw that the main pool at Montezuma was drained, we also saw a fair number of Canada geese there. Maybe I didn't show them all to you because we were having problems, but they were there and, you know, kind of sort of grazing, maybe not heavy grazing that they would in, like, you know, just in grassy areas, but, you know, they go to water to drink, maybe to cool off, to bathe a little bit, okay, fine. And they'll spend some time in the water, but... And certainly, like at night, they might be in water just for, you know, for safety's sake. It's where they roost. But in terms of feeding, it's a different story, essentially. You take ducks, though, and when you see them out, you know, sure, wood ducks will go to trees and everything. But if you're talking about, let's say, mallards, you'll see them sometimes out of the water. But they spend the vast majority of their time on top of the water, and that's where they usually feed. At least, you know, at least that's what I see. So, you know, the lack of the water in the main pool there at Montezuma, you know, along Wildlife Drive, that does affect the two species differently. And in fact, if you think about it, even when there is water there, where do you see the Canada geese? You do see them in the water sometimes, sure, but They spend more time like on, you know, on grassy areas feeding. I just heard an eastern wood pewee, I believe. We're hearing blue jays. We're hearing a vireo, I think red-eyed. Not sure what else we're hearing. In the distance, I heard a common yellowthroat, I believe. I don't know if the people are catching up to us. That's good. I'd rather have some peace and quiet. Yep, just heard the pewee again. Disappointed about, you know, the lack of the thrushes, at least not hearing or seeing them. You know, I'm kind of looking on the ground. I don't see any like movement. Granted, I haven't seen any robins here in the woods either. I did, you know, closer to the parking lots and everything, but and the lab. Okay, definitely heard the yellowthroat again. Pewee again, and the blue jay continues. The blue jay's in here somewhere, I don't know where. Pewee! That's the pewee. And there's another blue jay vocalizing here too, so there are two of them at least. Maybe three? So anyway, you know, once again, I'm not happy that you missed most of Montezuma, but I'm happy you missed most of Montezuma because I really didn't see anything, and I think it would have been a waste of time. So it's just as well you missed it. And I'm serious about that too. I'm not. Oh, green heron. Hold on. Hello. Hearing a crow, and I was just going to say, if you're unfamiliar, the green heron is, I'd say, about the size of a crow, maybe a little smaller. This one looks smaller somehow. Sorry, I can't get closer. I'll lighten it up just, no, maybe not. Well, look. Did I just hear an American redstart? Okay, I want to adjust the tripod so I don't have to lean down for the camera. Oh, is there something else there? Hold on. What's going on there? Oh, beaver. Sorry, sometimes you guys need sound effects. hearing American goldfinch, American crow, I believe a robin in the distance, and also common yellowthroat every once in a while. There's the yellowthroat, and now hearing a common grackle, blue jay. Maybe a second yellowthroat, I'm not sure. Ooh, wow, awesome. Hey, wrong one. That was amazing how it caught it. Okay, just heard a belted kingfisher. We heard one earlier, I don't know if it's the same one or not. That is a swamp sparrow that we just heard. Northern cardinal. Can't see you. Come on, can't see you. Did you catch something or not? Black-capped chickadee, song sparrow, chickadee again. Is it raining? I love watching green herons, and this is the first time we've had a good chance to look at one. We've seen them, but they've been distant. This one may not be cooperating. Hello. There's a green heron over there. I can't see it right now. It just went out of view. Oh, no, there is a beaver, but there's also a green heron. Along the logs there.
Oh, yeah. Do you have 300 millimeter?
I'm sorry?
300 millimeter? Or?
No, actually, this is actually up to 600, I think.
Oh, really?
Now that I think about it.
Oh, it's raining.
Okay, it is raining, everybody. Thank you, you too. There was supposed to be a chance of rain, and now we're in it. Okay, the green heron no longer seems to be in view. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty certain it's still around there, but you know, certainly not within our view. So we're gonna get moving, I think. Oh wait, hold on one second here. So, let me look around with binoculars. We really didn't get a chance to look around. Hello.
Sorry to bother you.
You're not bothering at all. If you want to go here, come on here. I mean, it's up to you. Okay. So nothing really going on here. You're hearing robin and various types of frogs and rain. And again, I don't see the green heron, swamp sparrow again. I don't see the green heron, so we're gonna get moving. That was nice to see it though. Absolutely. Get a little bit of cover here under the trees. And hopefully, you know, overall I think we kind of need the rain. Water levels have dropped in certain places. Maybe I'm just used to, you know, maybe my thinking is influenced by the drained pool at Montezuma, which obviously they're deliberately draining. But I've seen water levels drop here and there, especially in certain areas. And I'm not saying they're low, but they've dropped. And, you know, I'd hate to see us, you know, get down to really low areas, you know, low levels again, like we have had in, you know, past couple summers. Just heard yellowthroat from that away somewhere. It wasn't very close. But blue jay again, and oh, what did I hear? What did I? By the way, if you didn't see it, Dolph put on MeWe information regarding the trail that we saw closed last week, and you know, here at Sapsucker, and it was upsetting to me because, you know, I was hoping it was just, you know, I don't know, something to do with drainage or something like that, but apparently there are trees that have been damaged, and maybe they're considered a hazard as a result, and they were damaged by an invasive species, the emerald ash borer. And that was, like I said, I wasn't very happy about that. I was hoping it was just a simple drainage something or other, or, you know, something like that. No big deal. Temporary, and something that can be remedied. I'm hearing a repeated call from a robin, and I heard a chickadee that I think sounded an alarm also. So I wonder if something's over there that is that they're objecting to. I don't know. If there is, I don't see it. Okay, what I want to do, let me just look around a little bit with binoculars. Now, when we were still in the woods, I see a mallard. Hi, mallard. Back near the lab. So finally a duck. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, when we were still in the woods, I saw a great blue heron fly overhead, and I'm hoping to see it here now, but I don't see anybody just yet. It may be that it didn't, didn't come in. I don't know. I think the rain is coming back. And we are definitely exposed this time. Hearing a catbird. Well, not much going on here bird-wise. It has cooled down a bit. I mean, I told you before, it wasn't really bad, but it's cooled down a bit. I just noticed, and just felt a breeze that felt, not cold, but cool. There's a gray catbird. Oh, still there somewhere. Okay, not really within view now. Hold on. Okay, be that way. All right, let's keep going, I guess. Rain or not, and I mean, we've seen some birds and everything. I'm enjoying this walk a lot. Really am. I think somebody's swimming here. Yeah, beaver. Why wouldn't I enjoy this walk? Friends are tuned in. We're seeing feathered friends. What more could you ask for? I wouldn't mind seeing that common yellowthroat that is singing on occasion. I'd love a nice look. Hint, hint, hint. I do get the feeling, I've said it recently, I get the feeling that the nests, the Canada goose nests, weren't quite as successful this year as they had been in the last couple of years. The last couple of years for Canada goose goslings have been great. Just heard the eastern wood pewee again. Pewee! I have to be, I can't remember if it's Pee-wee or Phoebe that I have living near me, or at least in prior years, a northern mockingbird that does a pretty good job imitating. I think it's got to be the Phoebe. Yeah, I'll bet it was a Phoebe, now that I think about it. Oh, come on. I just heard the yellow throat again. I'm hoping, oh, you know what? I'll bet I know roughly where it is. And we'd have a hard time seeing it from here. It's probably somewhere over here, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Okay, let's continue walking then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over there. Did I just hear an American redstart? I think I did. You know, I would like to be seeing more of these birds rather than just hearing. Just heard the house run again. Still hearing what I believe is an American redstart, but I haven't seen any motion whatsoever. Any movement at all. Is it on the other side of the trail, or is there another one maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Question is where? Come on, where are you? Show yourself. You know, it might not be in this. It might be a little bit farther away than I realize. That's my suspicion now. Yeah, rather than the branches that you're looking through right now or at, I think it's beyond them. Okay, we're gonna move on. I don't believe it's very close. Oh, maybe there's a second one, or maybe it just moved again. Well, only a few more moments. If we can't find it, we're moving on. Okay, we're moving on. I just heard a rattle. I'm thinking Baltimore Oriole. You know, we heard about the, you know, and I didn't look for it. We heard about the Baltimore Oriole nest, supposedly here somewhere. We never saw it last week. Wouldn't mind seeing one. Let's look again before I forget about it. Hold on, who's that? Hold still. I don't know who was up there in that tree, briefly. Alright, let's go over here. Hearing a cardinal again. I'm sorry. Gray catbird, if you didn't know. And there's another one singing nearby. Since we're here, we might as well take another look, just in case anybody flew in. I don't see anybody, but hold on one second. I'm just going to check with binoculars. Nothing going on. And the rain is coming back, I think, again. Maybe. A few drops anyway. Alright, let's continue. You know, it's not our maybe busiest walk ever here. But still an enjoyable one for me. I'll be honest, I don't know what kind of tree this is. I'm concerned that it's marked off. Hope it doesn't mean that they're marking it, and they might be marking it for to be removed. I don't know. And I've seen one or two other trees marked that way. And again, we discussed, we had seen last week the trail that's been closed off. Something I've never seen here before. Trails being closed entirely. I've seen warnings, because a tree fell and, okay, no big deal when that happens. That trees fall all the time. And, sometimes it's because they haven't had a chance to get out there and remove, the fallen tree from the trail itself. I've wondered before, as I've told you, I've, spent quite a few hours in my lifetime walking here, and I used to spend have long walks here, just taking still photos. And who's tapping? And I've wondered, are these woods healthy? I don't know if they are or not. Oh, do I see a heron? Great blue? Hello, heron. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to manually focus, I think. Told you we saw one. Granted, I don't know if this is the same one, but... Hearing the great crested flycatcher again, or a great crested flycatcher. I'm not sure it's the same one, but... Oh, wait a minute. What happened? I looked away. Where'd it go? Hold on a second. I gotta deal with something. Had to wipe your nose. So the heron took off when I wasn't looking right at the camera, and I don't know where it is. Let me look around for it 1 second. Doesn't seem to be in our view. Okay, so we're going to move along very shortly, I think. Oh, do I see it? Oh, I think I do see it. Hold on 1 second. I do see it. Anyway, I see a heron. I don't know if it's the heron. We've heard no thrushes today. Well, we heard a veery. We didn't hear an ovenbird today. We heard one last week, I believe. We're going to get going because this heron is getting out of our view. Well, we can move a little bit, get it back temporarily. Okay, let me move over, see if we can get it back into view. I'm not sure if we can or not. I think the answer is no. Oh, yes, hold on. Well, at least I saw it for a second. Okay, so it's not going to be eating in a convenient spot, so we're going to move along. Turkey vulture. quick check to see if maybe by any chance the heron has... No, I don't see it. Okay, we're going to move along, I think. Even the beavers are not as active, at least around here today. At least from what I've seen, anyway. I just realized something. It's a lot quieter today here. There is water flowing through, but it's a lot quieter today than it was last week for whatever reason. I don't believe the water levels are like much lower. Maybe they are a little bit, but it just seems a lot quieter in terms of water flow. Okay, let's continue on. It's my understanding that they maybe feel the water flowing through and also hear it, and that will encourage them to try to, build their various structures to, stop the water flow. So maybe today is just, since it's quieter, maybe, or it could just be that we're just here at the wrong time to see them. I did, by the way, post some of that video last week, including some of the beavers' work. So if you're interested, you can take a look. Okay, hearing a house wren again. I'd love to see it. That'd be great. I don't see it right now. Oh, I do see it. Hold on. Looks too bright. So this is a house wren. Let me see if I can move to another, maybe improve things, maybe. Over the years, I've had a few good looks at house wrens, but I don't think the tour has had too many. Just heard a northern flicker. Okay. I don't see it now. I don't believe it flew far away, but I don't see it now. Well, at least we had a decent look at it. Not great, but... Okay, we're going to continue. I believe I just heard a downy woodpecker. I mentioned the emerald ash borer earlier. It's an insect, invasive, causes a lot of damage, and you know, I've heard about their concern about them for years here. I believe before the tour even started, there were 1 or 2 years when they had a I don't know if it was a trap or what it was, but it was something that was meant to help detect them if they were present here at Sapsucker. This was years ago. I mean, like, maybe 10 years ago, maybe more. That was, I believe, a warbling vireo. Rain's coming back again. Hearing starlings. Yellow warbler. Up on the power lines there's a red-winged blackbird, and I just heard another one. Not much going on here though, I don't believe. I might be hearing a Baltimore oriole again. Wind has picked up a little bit. There's been a little bit of rain. I wonder what the temperature is. It's not uncomfortable right now. It's still humid, but I mean it's not at all uncomfortably warm. Oh, okay, Canada geese. Good to see geese. I've been seeing their droppings. Good to see geese, including some younger goslings. Hello. Oh, come on. Not really. Come on now. And there are a couple more adults and older young. You can see that gosling, and there may be another one or two that I can't see right now. They're more distant. Let me raise my tripod so I can see a little better. Oops. Yeah, so you can see at least two goslings, and they're of significantly larger size. They've grown a bit. But these goslings these two look pretty young. Okay, we're going to move on. I just would prefer that the geese move on by themselves, but I don't see them doing that in a hurry. Especially with those two young, they're not moving very quickly, along, and I don't think they would unless they really feel threatened. And I don't want to threaten them. It's a female red-winged blackbird. Hey. Just heard the rattle of an oriole. Where is it? I wouldn't mind seeing it. Sounds like it's nearby. Even if it is nearby, the lighting would be bad. At least I think so. Oh, well, if it's in this tree here, maybe not. But I don't see it. If it's in the nearer tree, I don't see it. Okay, we're going to try to go through without causing too much of a disturb. Or you know what? Maybe we don't have to. Maybe we don't have to. I'm not supposed to walk through this way, but I'd rather, duck your head, I'd rather not really bother the geese. Got goslings with them, and I'd rather just not stress them out. Just heard a downy woodpecker. Okay, now let's walk without stepping in anything, if we can. Because the geese have been here. I'm just reflecting a bit on the day today and how it's been, and you know, my first thought was, oh, you know, I had such bad luck with the technology at Montezuma. But like I said to you, I really didn't see much. Now, maybe I would have done things differently if everything had been up and running like normal. But I didn't see much, so you didn't miss anything. I told you I'd record anything that was, you know, worth recording. I never did. I never recorded anything. I tried to record one yellowthroat, and it moved really before I could actually get it nicely in focus. So, you know, you didn't miss much there. It would have been nice to see more, certainly, up there, even technology or not. At least I would have recorded it and shared it with you later. But it just, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And you know, somehow the people I bumped into here and there, I got the sense that they didn't have better luck either. Well, they didn't have better luck, I should say. Hearing a robin nearby. I didn't have like long conversations, but I didn't see as I drove around, at least the locations I went to. I told you I never went to Van Dyne Spoor, but I didn't see anyone really like obviously looking out and watching and seeing various birds. I didn't see anything like that. Okay, let's. We still have a little bit of time, so was that a downy or a hairy? We'll go back to the water a bit because we do have some time. Not a lot of time, but we have some. It's not like it's getting really dark just yet. Just saw morning dove flew by. That was a northern flicker we just heard. So actually we, as far as I know, that one woodpecker we saw at near the beginning, not the pileated. We saw a pileated, we saw or heard a downy, red-bellied, northern flicker. I'm not sure about hairy. And I don't believe, unless it was that one woodpecker I never really got to identify it, I don't believe we've seen yellow-bellied sapsucker. glad we saw the geese and goslings. But I have to say it was wonderful the last couple of years when we had you know, multiple families of good size going around together, and it's just great when they're all together and they're you know, kind of following the same path, and you see, you know, all of a sudden all the goslings run. And I still think of that time a couple years ago now, almost 2 years, here at Sapsucker, over not far from the outlet, when we were about to walk down the path and continue, and then I saw geese turn the corner and they were coming my way, and the goslings were just like, it was like they were insistent. They were going that way, and they didn't care that I was there, and the parents just followed along, and eventually I was essentially surrounded, but not, you know, I wasn't threatening them and they weren't threatening me. They were watchful of me, but they were just there. And I stood and recorded them for a while. It was just it was a delight. Let's stop right here for a moment. We were hearing a cardinal sing. And another cardinal. Oh, wait. What did I see something? Hold on. Just heard, I believe, a hairy woodpecker. And someone else, I don't know who, flew up to that island or whatever. Sorry, the camera's crooked. Someone. Oh, what? Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry. Raise this up again so you can see. Someone had flown. Let me go back to auto. Someone had flown up to this somewhere around here, but I haven't seen any movement since. Where'd you go? Okay, it sounds like the belted king, or a belted kingfisher, is around here somewhere. It sounded like it was near maybe near the building, but there's a little bit of an echo quality to its, or reverb quality, you could say, to its call. So it sounded like it was echoing off the building a bit, but I don't believe I can see it from here. It's a mourning dove, by the way. We're hearing a catbird. And hearing a pileated, who's just Looks like a male. See, did you see that red stripe? If you don't know, that it had a red stripe. I'll bet it's at the feeders. It had a red stripe, like a mustache they call it, on its face. That would indicate it's a male. Let's see if it comes right back out. It was nice to see it, even if it was only briefly. Do I see it? Or did I see movement in there? Can I see him there? Maybe not. I don't believe there's any way I can see the feeders from here. Maybe we should go over where we can see the feeders, Ferris? Would that be a good idea? I think so. Let's walk over there. Granted, if it's on the feeders, you could use the feeder cam and see it better than I can see it, but we'll give it a try. What did I just see? Was that a mourning dove or was that something else? I can't see from here. Okay, the pileated is at one of the feeders. Let me see if maybe. Nope, I can't do that. Hold on. Shoot. Hey. I don't see it now. I can't see very well in there at all, but I don't see it now. Let's go back out. Hold on a second. What do I see there on the... Is there a... Oh, the mallard's there on the ground. I think. Hope it's okay. Just heard the kingfisher. Hold on a second. Let me get things level so I can see. Yeah, there's the mallard. We saw that mallard near the lab anyway, so it's no surprise that it's in there at the feeding garden. Obviously we have vegetation blocking our view, so we don't have a perfect view by any means. Alright, we're going to continue back towards the water. Maybe we'll get a view of that pileated again, but it may have flown out of the area for all I know. Hold on, let me readjust my tripod here. We've heard the kingfisher at least, a few times. We haven't seen one yet. Catbird just flew in front of us. There's a catbird. And there's another catbird over here. The kingfisher sounds like it's just flew across the water. Actually, it was nearby. It was right over there, and it just flew to that island. So I did see it. And there may be a second one? Maybe. Maybe. Hold on one second. Oops, sorry. I'm glad we came back to the water. Granted, we didn't see it long, but we saw the pileated. That was nice to see. We'll head back to the car very shortly, but okay, let me just leave it here. Let me look around just a bit with binoculars. So there's, farther out, I'm hearing a belted kingfisher. And oh, I see it. Okay, there's one out here. I hear a crow. And it's eating a fish. Or at least it has one. So you can look at that if you want, but I saw a different one go to the nearby, I'm hearing red-bellied woodpecker, the nearby island. I don't know if it went further and to this location where we're looking at one. So I don't know if it's a different one, a different belted kingfisher or not. We've been hearing the calls here and there during our walk. I wouldn't mind if there is. What did I just see? Hold on. I thought I saw something. There. Okay, that's a female belted kingfisher. We can see or at least I think it is. She has a little bit. See that rusty coloring, lower right portion of the image we're seeing. That indicates female, and then the other. I don't know if I can see it from here or not. Where was the other one? I thought it was around there. Hold on. Where are you? It was on that branch. It's not on the branch, so maybe it is still just one. I don't know. So I still... Okay, wait a second. Did you just fly away? It was right here. I think it did just fly away. It was right there. Don't know which one. Probably the one from the nearby island. can't say I'd mind a good look at a Belton cave. For sure, it'd be nice to have a nice look. Wherever it is, I don't know. So maybe we'll head to the car very shortly. I've been saying that. We are here to see birds after all. By the way, I may be wrong. I believe they're going to have another airing, at least in Canada, of Tripping the Niagara on the 24th. 2 airings, 7 o'clock and 11 maybe? I don't remember. Oops, hold on. This looks like the same female. Pretty pretty. Not a super sharp look, but not bad. We're hearing a northern flicker. I don't by any means know all the bird calls, all the bird songs. By no means do I. But it's nice when you're out and about and you hear something, and even if you don't know the bird. I mean, it's different for me these days. You know, now I at least wonder what is it I'm hearing. I just saw a black-capped chickadee, by the way. But as it happens, it's a red-bellied woodpecker. Yes, I know, the head is red, but that's how it is. Okay, flew that away. The red-bellied okay, we just heard again, great crested flycatcher. Oh wait, what did I just hear? Did I hear? For a second, I thought I might have heard eastern kingbird, but I don't know. I lost track of it. I got the sense it was going to that island. Let me look with binoculars 1 second. I can't see it. Not from here anyway. I think we're hearing a cardinal chip note. Okay, I don't see... Oh, just flew across the way. but low along the water. So I don't see it now. Oh, is that a second one? Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely two now. There's one out here. Hold on. There's one here, and you can see there's no, there's none of that rusty color. That is a male. This is one of the few species, or at least that we see, where the males are less colorful than the females. And then the female, whom we've already seen before, she is right here. Beautiful. Let me move just a little bit, see if I can improve things. That's better for her. I don't know about him. So that's the female, and the male is... Where's the male? Is he still there? Yes. Check up on you. I have on one occasion, seen belted kingfishers mating, and that was actually, I saw it from home. I'm hearing the great crested flycatcher again. And now back to the... Let me see if I can find the female. Is she still there or not? I don't know if she's still there. I think she left. Let me look with binoculars. I don't see her, so I'm guessing she took off somewhere. Okay, I'll go back to the male. Wait a minute, did he leave too? No. No, he's still there. But she is... I don't see her. What time is it? It's getting there. It's 7 o'clock. It's, you know, a visit like this is wonderful. When we have nice variety, we have nice things happening in various locations. It's just great. I mean, there have been times when we come here and we don't see that much, and it's a nice walk because it's you know, it's a beautiful area. But in terms of seeing birds, sometimes we don't see that much. It happens. So anyway, he's hanging out there, and I haven't seen her. I don't know where she... Oh, there she is. I saw some movement. In fact, I saw more the reflection on the water, and then he just took off. So he just went there. That's the male. She I don't know with certainty where she is, but she was, you know what? Oh, I just realized something terrible. Not terrible, but I mean, she must have been, near me on the other side of the arbor here, and she flew over the water and then over about just beyond these grasses right here. She went to the water, maybe caught something, maybe not, but she definitely splashed, and so I missed all that. It was too fast. And now oh, great blue right just flew over there. I believe she's on the island. I believe she's on the island somewhere, but I may be wrong. Is he still there? He is. Looks like he might take off soon. I love belted kingfishers. I mean, they're interesting to see. If you're just looking at them, they're you know, not the same as every other bird around here, and they're just neat to see. They're amazing fishers, as we know. They're just different. And quite honestly, I don't know if it was since I first heard about them here or what, but I was here when I started to really, think of them as one of my favorites, something I always wanted to see, and see well. I mean, not just at a distance. And I remember talking to someone else who was here, who was a photographer, and he was complaining that, you're never close enough, long enough to get a photo. We're going to get going soon because I do want to have some time to look around the campus. Just heard a yellowthroat and a frog. And we're hearing a cardinal sing. And a song sparrow sing. And a common yellowthroat sing. And I don't know who makes that sound. It's a woodpecker of some sort. And usually it's when there's another woodpecker right nearby. I think we're going to get going. This has been a nice walk, and I'm glad we came back here at the end for another look, because we saw some nice activity. But it's time for us to leave. Okay, we best be going. Overall, I'd say we actually saw a decent variety. Some of it not in, ordinary means. For instance, the mallard we saw it, from a distance in front of the lab, and then we saw it again in the feeding garden. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still in there. I don't know if it is or not. There's a red... Wait, is there a red squirrel in there? Yeah, I think so. I just want to see if the pileated has returned. If it has, I don't see it. No, I don't see it. There's a mourning dove in there. Alright, let's head back to the car. We'll stick with this camera on the way back, or on the way to the campus, and we may use it there, or we may switch to the other camera, but not the other camera, which we used at Montezuma today until everything fell apart. I've had this camera for a while, years, but you know, it's only really since, you know, last year was the first year I started actually using it here. Gave it a try, and I've decided, you know, it's not perfect, but I really like it for here. That looks like a tree swallow to me. I'm not sure if it's a tree swallow or not, but it's a swallow. It's been nice here, really has. But we have to go. Nice to get a serenade from the northern cardinal before we leave. Be with you as soon as I can. May have stepped in something. Not good. Not good, and I don't want to bring it with me. Okay, be right with you. Be right with you. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Set to go. I didn't say I want to play music, but we will. Just for the moment. You have questions? You have answers. Hi, Sapsucker. Robins, groundhogs, stars. haven't queued up any music, so I don't know if I want to just let it continue playing. I have to be careful, you know, what music plays. Some songs I think we can get away with playing, some songs we can't. So, and I didn't queue anything up. The car just decided to play it. So, you know, I had indicated while we were there walking that it seemed like it was getting cooler. Well, now it says 73. It was about 85 when I arrived. You know, but what came through really did cool things off, although obviously it did not at all feel cold. It felt nice. I love when that trumpet comes in. We're going to play this. Start from the top. It is getting dark, so maybe I wonder if we stayed too late at Sapsucker, but we were seeing birds, so you know. That's a good excuse. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Sorry, again, have to add sound effects sometimes. We don't want to hear this. Or this. Or this. Robins. Nice dog. Let's hold off on the music. Let's open the window so we can hear. Some starlings. And I thought I heard a mourning dove, but I'm not sure. someone just flew over, a small bird just flew overhead. I don't know what it was. I believe we're hearing some house sparrows, by the way. Robin singing, I think. And a starling just flew over us. Never hurts to check Bradfield. And well, I think I can see Big Red, or well, I don't know. I see somebody standing up at the nest. Hold on one second. You know what? Let's do this the easy way. Go around, and hopefully, you know, things are different now. Obviously, with the chicks, you know, getting larger and the temperatures getting warmer, and they're getting, you know, they're developing further. Just saw a mourning dove and maybe two. You know, Big Red doesn't have to be incubating them all the time. So, I mean, I just saw somebody, it may have been Arthur for all I know, standing in the nest. So, from ground level, it's easier to see them. So, we'll take a quick look from ground level. Now, I'm sure you can see whoever that is, you know, better than I can if you're looking at the Nest camera. But this is a different angle, and this might be worthwhile. Hold on. Gotta do something. Okay. So that does look like Big Red up there. Of course, now we can't see her very well. Let me move forward just a little bit, see if I can help. That should be a little better. Sorry, I'm trying to get things steady here. Hold on. It's shaky for a number of reasons. Yeah. Lighten it just a little, partly because she's backlit. Okay, we're going to move along and continue the search. Let me switch cameras. Now maybe it's because there was rain earlier, but I haven't seen a lot of people walking around. We've seen some as we've come through here. I don't know if the semester has completely ended yet or not. I'm guessing it has. If not, it's going to very, very soon. I'm guessing it has, and exams are over, and now they're just waiting for commencement, if they haven't had it already. Or maybe, I don't know if it's this weekend. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know if their schedule is the normal schedule or not anyway. You never know. Did I just see somebody? I did. Okay, I believe, I'm guessing I see Arthur right now on one of the Shockey fields. Oh, you know, let's go in here. This might be better. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be better. Hi, Arthur. How are you, Arthur? Sorry. Hold on. Let's lighten him up so we can see him a little better. Something has his attention. Now, I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe he can see the nest from there. We can't, but... I'm pretty sure he can. And we may, even if he doesn't do anything, we may go back towards the nest very shortly. Obviously, we've found him in fairly short order. We found Big Red. We know where she is. Or at least was. I don't know where she is at the moment, but... Hearing a blue jay. And numerous, you know, at least a couple robins. I don't know if they're calling because of him or... but we're hearing them. Okay, let's, I think we're going to head back towards the nest, maybe try to look at it from a different angle, and maybe we'll get to, you never know, maybe we may have luck seeing various things. You know what, we're going to make a detour on the way, though. Maybe, you know, I don't know if we'll make that detour now that I think about it. I was thinking maybe we should go and check again to see if by any chance the killdeer are where they were 2 weeks ago, but we saw no sign of them last week, so maybe there's no sign of them this week either. And maybe they went elsewhere. Good to see Arthur. Oh, wait, what's going on? Somebody... Arthur's still where he was. Somebody is in flight, heading towards the power plant, or the heating plant, in that direction. Lost sight of it. Large bird. Oh, you know, I don't know. I don't know who that was. It may have been it may not have been a hawk, but it was large. And I wouldn't imagine it would be... I wouldn't imagine it would be Big Red leaving like that. She might leave, but stay nearby. So maybe it was, I don't know, for all I know, it was an osprey. I could look at Arthur while we're here, but that would be looking at, not that it's bad, but I mean, he's facing away from us. Let's go in here again. I just want to take a quick look at the nest with binoculars. Oh, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to see from here. No, the lamps themselves are in the way. Somebody's rattling around back there. Okay, so I just saw Big Red is feeding. Okay, so if Big Red's feeding and Arthur is still where he was, that was some other bird that flew by. I don't know if it was, I mean, it may have been an osprey. That's my guess, just by how it looked, but I could be wrong. Just for the cardinal, and I believe a chipping sparrow. It is getting dark, so we're going to have to wrap up for the day pretty soon. We had to give up for whatever reason in Montezuma, but like I said earlier, you really didn't miss anything. And then I thought we might not be able to even start up here in Ithaca, but managed to do it. I hope you've enjoyed things so far. Just heard a downy woodpecker. Just wanted to come in here. This is the parking lot where we saw 2 weeks ago the killdeer activity, but I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I see a killdeer. Hello. And a robin. 2 robins. Just heard the downy, probably the same one again. Downy woodpecker. As long as we're not disturbing things too much, let's see. Just a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So this is a killdeer, and it has a nest. We're going to leave, I think, but I believe this may be it. I'm not sure. I thought it was maybe sitting right there. I may be wrong about that. We're gonna go. I don't want to bother it. I may be wrong. It was around there. It may not have been on that, what looked like straw there. I don't know if they used straw anyway. I hate to bother it. I didn't mean to do that. They had no problem with us being there. I don't know if it's the same one. We saw 2 a couple weeks ago. They didn't seem to mind us being there at all. And for a moment there, it was eating. Didn't seem to mind us being there at all. But then it started vocalizing, so I think we'll just move along. you know, our focus on the campus is primarily, you know, the hawks. Okay, fine. I imagine there are other areas on the campus that are actually pretty good for bird watching, if I had to guess, but I don't know for certain. And, you know, each in its own way. You know, maybe near the Arboretum, you know, they maybe, I don't know if they get warblers, for instance, you know, at the right time of year, maybe earlier in May. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a decent amount of bird activity there. Is it easy to see? That's a different story. I believe we're hearing catbirds. So I mean, we've seen several species of birds, seen or heard, since we arrived here, but they're scattered all over the place. It's not, you know, for us anyway, with our focus on the hawks and just this general, you know, area here. You know, maybe there's only so much bird activity. Let's look from here. This might be a good spot. I didn't realize last week that we had gone to black screen at the very end. I was playing music, and I thought we were still up and running. I hadn't realized that all of a sudden we were down. Wondering if I should try moving to get that bar out of the way. Hey. Getting sleepy. Hold on, there's a... I'm trying to get a bug off of me. Shoot. Let me look at it. I want to see where if I don't think it'll help if I back up. I wonder if I go forward more.
Running long distance, hurdling and jumping into water.
And you know, actually, now that I think about it, I can see Arthur from here, and he's still where he was. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Arthur is not there now. I don't know where he went, but he's not there. I did not see him leave. I did see him moments ago. I looked up and he was there. I have no idea where he is. I did not happen to see him, flying, to closer proximity. I don't know where he is. So, as best I can, I can't look everywhere from here, and I've got trees, buildings, other various things in my way, including my own car, but I don't see him. I don't see Arthur anywhere at the moment. We're going to look around, I think, maybe for him a little bit. Might as well. Oh, battery's almost dead. Hold on. Oh, that reminds me of something. Hold on, I'm good. Oh no, never mind. All right, let me change batteries. It's the first battery change I've had to do today because we didn't see anything in Montezuma. And we haven't, I haven't had to use this camera, or the other camera I should say, not the one you're looking through, at Sapsucker. Let me just, let's take a look around and see if we can find Arthur again. So he had been on a lighting tower overlooking Shockey Field. And he was there just moments ago, I believe. I looked there, I saw him. And then I looked again at him, at that tower, and he was no longer there. So, now it's getting dark, so I mean, he may be, I wouldn't be surprised if he's heading here or somewhere around here. You know what? Let's go check Bradfield while we're close by. Well, we can go this way. My suspicion is that he did not come this way. I did not happen to see him in the air, although no guarantee I would, if he was flying by. And two, I haven't heard anything in terms of other birds alert calls. So, just in case, checking the Bradfield perches, I see nobody. So, let's keep going. I agree with what was said in the chat room. We really are fortunate to be able to see and know these red-tailed hawks like this. I've said it before. We're watching these hawks not even just like during their nesting season. We're watching them year round, and I don't know if they're the best known and studied, not in terms of scientific actions, but just in terms of just how they behave, where they go, and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the best known red-tailed hawks in the world. Just in terms of their day-to-day living, etc. Just heard a cardinal. Heard somebody else. I don't know what that was. But to our right, I just heard a chipping sparrow. At least some of the lights have come on at Shockey Field, or I believe they are Shockey lights. Just slowing down to listen here. Okay, I hear a robin singing. I thought I also had heard alert calls, but I don't believe so. When you think about it, you know, we watch these hawks, the two adults, and then, you know, in a year when they have young and everything, we watch the young as well, as best we can for as long as we can. And, you know, I think overall, we get a, and I'm not the only one who watches them, but I mean, we get a pretty good idea overall, just, you know, how things go for them, where they, you know, where they grow up, their activities. Eventually, you know, oh, you know, that's a different light. But eventually they, you know, they end up being no longer findable. But hold on a second. I see somebody in the air.
Oops.
Hold on, let me go to manual. Won't be perfect, but
Is that Arthur? I don't know.
okay, he's getting, I can't continue to watch him like that. I've got to move. I'm assuming that's Arthur. Hold on. I'll bet he's heading slowly but surely. If that is in fact Arthur, I'll bet he's heading slowly but surely towards the nest. Sorry, if I were... Okay, I don't know if he landed on Bradfield or not, but it seemed like he went pretty close to there. And that's where we... That is where we're headed. It seemed the way he was descending. I don't know if he landed on Bradfield or not. And again, I'm assuming that was Arthur. I don't even know with certainty, but it did look like a red-tailed hawk to me. It almost, I mean, if he landed on Bradfield, it almost looked like he landed on the corner where the throne is. That was a chipping sparrow again, we heard. Don't know if it was the same one. trying to decide where I want to go. Let's keep one straight, I guess. Just a little bit. Looking up at the nest, I believe I saw a big red standing there. I saw somebody standing there, I should say. I think someone might be on the throne. Kind of late in the day for a sitting on the throne, but yeah, on the throne. All right, 1 second. Come on, wire. Hi, Arthur. Lighten it up a little bit more. Good to see you. So, given seeing him now, and given that he apparently just got there, we saw a hawk or flying towards that corner. I believe that was Arthur in flight that we saw moments ago. He looks like he has his eye on something. There's a red-tailed hawk up there. It's up at the top of the brick building, Bradfield. If you look on the left-hand corner, there's a little antenna, and there's a hawk up there.
I love watching birds.
Do you?
Yeah. We had a sighting by our house of a blue heron, and it was just very unusual because we live in New Jersey to see, like, it just like came out under a creek.
I'll bet it was beautiful.
Yeah, wow, it was amazing.
Cool.
Have a good night.
You too, thank you. So he had been on that Shockey field lighting tower, and then I looked back just a minute or two later, and he was gone. I did not happen to see where he went, but then as we were over there in that area, closer to that, I saw somebody in the air, and sure enough, I believe it was Arthur, and we followed him a little bit. Followed him towards Bradfield, and sure enough, this is Arthur on Bradfield, on the throne. So that's, you're all up to date now. And obviously, if you happen to be unfamiliar, although I have a feeling just about everyone who is tuned in is familiar, the throne is just moments away from the nest. And I believe we're hearing, well, we are hearing robins, but I believe they're vocalizing because of him, but I may be wrong. I think we're going to close up shop pretty soon, but we'll see what happens. Maybe he's going to do something interesting. Maybe he's going to go to the nest and give Big Red a break. He may not have to. I mean, she may just take a break without anybody, without him taking her place. Just because it's a warm day, so it's not like they need incubation, and they're getting older and stronger, and probably more and more able to regulate their temperature. Little bit of precipitation falling, nothing major, but I mean there's sprinkles. It does, maybe I'm wrong, but it does seem to be kind of late in the day to be hunting, but he does seem at least watchful, so I don't think he'd mind catching something. So I'd say at least 2 robins were vocalizing. I believe I'm hearing a cardinal chip note right now. I'm glad we were able to restart the broadcast, get things going a little bit. Share Sapsucker, which I enjoyed greatly. So again, if you're just tuning in, we're watching Arthur on the throne. And we've seen Big Red on the nest. I don't know if she's still there, but... doesn't look like he's about to go after anything, just by the way his feathers are. But you never know. If he sees something, he can move him. He can make changes right away. Does he have his eye on something? I don't know. He looks like he's certainly alert. The rain, not that it's raining hard, but I mean it's managing to get some things a little bit wet. I just want to see if he's going to, you know, do anything. Well, I don't think he's gonna... He may go after something, but I don't think he's going to. Well, anyway, it's good to see him. I think we're going to move along, maybe take one more look at the nest, and then I think it's about time I closed up shop. Let's do that. Hi, Arthur. Good to see you. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't know if he's going to give her a break or if she's going to take a break just on her own. She might. It's getting quite dark, so it's hard to see them well. Everybody, I think we're going to close up very, very shortly. It's been a nice day overall, despite the technical issues. Good night, Big Red. Good night, Arthur. Good night, little Case. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.